Uh, we could talk about the impact of TikTok on Chinese news construction. Today, we are going to explore a topic that is fundamentally reshaping our media landscape: the impact of TikTok on Chinese news construction. The first part of introduction is research background questions. The second part of the three talk foundation platform feature used habits. Three part of is the core findings, the three transformation in news construction. The first part of is conclusion reshaping Chinese news construction patterns. Let's look at the first part of is platform context TikTok's rapid growth. Global user expansion TikTok's menu grew from 3,000 million in 2020 to 1.92 billion in 2025, making it a leading global social platform. Demand in the US market. As of the 2025, the US is TikTok's second largest market with the 161 million users, the 96 million of whom over 15.6% are daily active users. The news construction intercollection is the percentage of TikTok users regularly getting used on platform dropped from 22% in 2022 to 52% in 2024. Highlighting its growing role in news dissemination. Change core space in the US change constitutions the 49.3% of TikTok users, and this is proportion is projected to reach to the 52.7% by 2029. Slowing it is start as a key platform for young audience. Use context change as key demographic. Defining change the digital negatives. Change born between 1995 to 2010 are the first truth digital natives growing up, which instead messaging, social media, and mobile internet as the integrated part of their daily lives. Since the population are cosmopolitan, with a global population of the approximately 9.6 billion, Gen represents a significant customer force, reshaping markets with their anchor preference and high pushing power. Gen Z dominates in TikTok. Green Z constellation are the largest user group on TikTok, which the 39% of global users aged 18 to 24, and it is used 49.3% of TikTok users belong to Gen Z, highlighting their strong presence on the platform. Use consumption habit of Green Z. Green Z primarily consumes news through social media is the 97%. For expressing tradition, the channels like TV 22% and the newspaper is the low 10%, with a preference to engineer, visual and interactive content forms. A research focus core research the question. The content transformation. How was the TikTok reshape the content preference of the changing news constructions, shifting from traditional series long form active to lightweight visual formats? The second question is the motivational shifts. What extent has the TikTok influence Gen news construction motivates evaluating from poor information acquisitions to the satisfactions of the diverse needs, including social interaction and emotional response. The third question is better matching's impact. What is a specific feature of TikTok? For example, is the electric market, recommendation, interactive functions, have driven the fundamental change in the Gen Z news consumption behavior patterns. Second part is Certic's foundation platform fixture user habits. TikTok characterizes technology contact interaction. Technology is like behavior drives the personality recommendation. Contact is the short during high with relationship. Interaction have engagement strong social attributions. James news consumption traffic preference behaviors. Channel preference dimension of social media. 17.8% of Gen Z access news via social media, significantly exceeding TV 22% and newspapers low 10%. Platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, they are bringing new growth. According to this, we can look at the newspaper percentage is very low, all kind of, and the social media percentage is more bigger than other. Content preference experiment practically currently shows the strong preference for extending and political news, such as the leftist tail. 84% are more likely to click on widely intended news, while avoiding traditional political and international news. Behaviors trait in behaviors in press introduction. Changing values, personal experience, introduction, and sharing in news consumption. They use the news as a means to build social connection and activity age like the comments and secondary creation. The third part of is the core findings three transformation in news consumption. Transformation from access to reach passive respect. The phenomenon is a shift in news disorders behavior. Gen Z has transited from protectively seeking our news to relying on electricity, recommendation from passive news consumption, meeting the need effective information as combination. This sheet alleges which the Gen's core requirement from effective information retrieval in three fast-paced digital news. 10.1 is the domination of logic make phase 2025 and 2022. In 2025, 82% of Gen Z primarily obtain news through obliquely recommended feeds. A significant reserve from 22 when the 65% actually service for news. This two is point to in-text news explorers of TikTok. On TikTok, 87% of the Gen Z use the corner news passively, which 72% of this instance occurring while they intend on consumer entertainment content. Transformation from service long form to lightweight voices. Gen Z shift lightweight and visually news arrange which their demand for entertainment. 92% of the Gen Z prefer short video news. On TikTok, this visually engineering 15 to 60 second videos achieve 5.2 times the average views and 60.8 times the engagement rate of tech-only content. From information acquisition marketing needs, Gen's news consumption motivation has to shift from slowly acquiring information to frequently motivate needs simultaneously information, social and emotion. By 2025, social sharing and emotion response become the key motivations from 35% and 28% in 2020. A cost study on the May 2024 US student loan policy highlights this while tradition made context was still Student loan helps 30% TikTok videos use the competition interpolation, and people's premise disapproves meet needs the result in 42%. The higher place understand 2.8 million topic sharing and the formation of multi-tail ad groups and 29% of user reporting records activity. Study U.S. student loan forgiveness policy. In May 2024, traditional media coverage of the U.S. student loan forgiveness increase focus on the drive place profits in construct. Student loan helps the certain kind of TikTok video use the colloquial expression and personal experience to internet the policy. This approach meets James needs multi-query levels. Information leads to 42, however, occurs in policy, understanding complex tradition media unease. Sincere spared massive interaction. 2.8 million topic shares and led 84% of sharing use. To form multi-ad groups turning news into a social media. Emotions that 79% of use the report request repayment actively and gain emotional results from the contact. The full part of its conclusion sharing the news configuration patterns. The key contribution political impacts. The one is the three contribution, and the media takes the implication, education and place recommendations. Limitation future research. The first is the research limitations. The second is the future research direction. The third is industry development process. Thank you. This is my presentation, Miss.